Have a look at this tiny rocky island in the middle of the Baltic Sea. At first glance, it seems completely insignificant. No houses, no trees, no roads, no permanent residents, just a windswept slab of granite surrounded by freezing water and thousands of seabirds. It's called Märket. Despite being smaller than a football field, this little island became the center of one of the strangest border stories in modern history. How can a place this small create an international dispute? The answer begins more than 2 centuries ago. In 1809, after the Finnish War, Sweden ceded Finland to the Russian Empire. As diplomats drew the new border, they decided it would pass straight across the middle of Märket. It seemed like the easiest solution. The island was nothing but empty rock, so nobody imagined the border would ever matter. For decades, it didn't. Then came a new problem. The waters around Märket were notorious for hidden reefs and violent storms. Ships frequently ran aground, and sailors desperately needed a lighthouse to guide them safely through the Baltic Sea. So in 1885, Finland built one. But there was one unexpected mistake. The engineers selected the highest point on the island, which provided the best visibility for ships. Only after construction was completed did they realize the lighthouse had been built on the Swedish half of the island. Suddenly, Finland owned a lighthouse standing on Swedish territory. It sounds like the perfect recipe for a diplomatic crisis. Many countries have argued for decades over tiny islands. Some have even fought wars over pieces of land much larger than Märket. Yet Sweden and Finland reacted very differently. Instead of demanding the lighthouse be removed, both countries simply left the situation alone. For almost 100 years, the lighthouse continued operating exactly where it stood, safely guiding ships while technically existing in another country's territory. Finally, in 1985, both governments agreed it was time to solve the problem permanently. But they didn't move the lighthouse. They moved the border instead. Surveyors carefully redesigned the international boundary into a strange zigzag shape that wrapped neatly around the lighthouse. At the same time, Sweden received an equal amount of rocky land elsewhere on the island. Neither nation gained territory. Neither nation lost territory. The total land area remained exactly the same, only the shape of the border changed. Today, Märket has one of the most unusual borders anywhere in the world. A tiny island with a border that bends, twists, and loops around a single building. No soldiers, no political crisis, no threats, just 2 neighboring countries solving an international problem with cooperation, precision, and common sense. In a world where borders have often been drawn with armies and defended through wars, Märket tells a completely different story.